Hey, welcome back to Learning Self-Reliance. Today I'm going to be installing this Oatey downspout diverter for my rainwater collection system. Alright, this whole process should be pretty simple. I've never done this before, but this guy here hooks right onto a 2x3 downspout. So this is just a standard downspout for my house. This sits in like this in between, and it diverts the water over here using the edges of this. So the water actually flows down around the edges right here. This guy sits on just like that. So the leaves and debris and stuff can go straight through the middle, but the water clinging to the edges actually goes down into the rain collection. So the manufacturer recommends that you have this at least a foot above the container you're planning on putting in water. And my container comes up to about 40 inches. So I'm going to do another foot above that at about 52 inches. And that'll be where I make my first cut right here. I'm going to make a second cut 6 inches above the 52 here, up at 58 inches. So I'll take out a 6-inch section out of here using my saw here. We'll cut this off, 6-inch section, put this in between, and that's about it. It's really easy to install, supposedly. All right, I'm just going to put my saw right here, 52 inches, make a little cut. I'm going to do another one, 6 inches above that at 58 inches. Right there. Those are my only two cuts. So I do want to place some cardboard or something in between the house and this saw so I don't damage it. So I'm going to go grab that and we'll get cutting. I'm going to put this behind here. This is really tight fit, which should be, I think will be all right. This downspout diverter is a little bit wider than the downspout, but I still think it's going to be just fine getting in there. I pre-measured it and it looks like it's going to be all right. All right, let's cut into this. Want to make sure to get it 90 degrees. So I'm going to try and get it as level as I can. The back end of this is rolled over from manufacturing, so the back end of this downspout, so I don't have a hard time cutting through it. There we go. Okay, just trying to be really gentle and not yank too much on the top, which is easier said than done. Okay. I'm going to double check my measurements here. Make sure I'm just doing a 6-inch cut. Yep, 6-inch cut. Okay, let's do the second cut here. Let me flip this cardboard over. It's folding backwards. It's causing some issues. There we go. All right, there we go. Six-inch section removed from there. Now you take the top of this, put it up first. Having a hard time getting some of this metal here to fit. It's going to gently bend it out just a little bit. All right. So I'm having a hard time getting this in, but I think I can get it in. This top half goes around the outside. This goes on the inside, the bottom half. There we go. Okay. Got that in. Not quite. This guy isn't quite high enough. Was a little tight. Using my Leatherman for a non-manufacturer approved method of use. And there we go. That looks like it. Cool. Let me give you guys a close-up. All right, here we are. You can see that this bottom half here goes inside, which is good. It's going to keep that water flow. This top one here goes on the outside. They nest together. The inside layer of this diverts water right out of this pipe here. It actually comes with a hose. Let me go grab the hose. I'll put this on. You can put it right into a barrel or something like that. Easy as pie. All right, here's the pipe it comes with. You can see it's pretty wrinkled up. The manufacturer just ships it in a box. And they say if it's too wrinkled up for your use, just to leave it out in the sun or heat it up a little bit, mild heat, and it'll straighten out and look a lot better. But I'm just going to shove this thing right on here. And that's it. Now I just take this other end, put it in a barrel, and collect rainwater. Well, I live in Utah, and if you live out west, anywhere like here, there are weird water laws. A lot of eastern states don't really understand people's obsession with water out here, but you actually have to register to be allowed to do this. You just need to register like the barrels, and it's a really easy, free process. Fill it out, and they give you this stupid looking certificate that apparently means you can collect water. So I did that a couple of years ago. Finally got around to doing this though. I'll be using this for gardening and things like that, and as an emergency drinking water source if I needed to. This is coming off of asphalt shingles, so I wouldn't really want to drink this unless I really had to. But there you go, guys. This is super easy. You can see I messed up a little bit here, but if you're a little bit more careful than I am, you probably won't screw it up. But this looks fantastic. I'm really excited. I got a bit of a storm headed in. If you couldn't tell, it was windy. I'm hoping I can see this thing in some action. Hope it works out well. Oh, and forgot to mention, this cost $18 on Amazon. So it was actually a really good deal, in my opinion, for how easy this is. This took me, I mean, if I wasn't doing filming or anything like that, I could probably get this done in less than 5 minutes and then suddenly have rainwater collection system right on my house. And you can see the color matches pretty decently to this, so it actually blends in pretty well in my opinion. All right, guys, hopefully this is helpful for anybody. Please remember to like and subscribe.